What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. After Sound here, bringing you Splinterlands content daily. We also stream here Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sunday mornings, so come by and say hello. Okay, so I wanted to talk about packs and why the next 3 months, or maybe 2.5 months at this point, could be very interesting in terms of an increased rate of packs being opened. Now, the airdrop ends July 26th, is I believe the calculated date that we have so far. That is a hard stop. And at that point in time, the value of holding a pack to get airdrop points will cease to exist. So anybody holding packs at that point will really just be doing so to either open for themselves or wait until Chaos Legion sells out and will, potentially flip packs and try to make a decent return on that. Now, what makes this interesting overall is that we have a significant amount of time between now and the airdrop. And I know we look at this and we say it's going to come before you know it, and it will. But 2.5 months, even 2 months in crypto and NFT gaming could feel like a lifetime. And especially if you've noticed how the last couple of months have been, they have gone very, very slowly. So let me give you the rationale behind this. Right now, we have 4.7 million packs that have been opened so far, and we've had about 8.3 million packs purchased total. So there's a huge discrepancy there. And what I think is going to happen, and this is still very contingent on the timing, but as we get the new rewards rework, there may be at least in my opinion, I believe there's going to be an increased demand for certain cards. In fact, probably all of Chaos Legion, as Chaos Legion is part of the overall, half of the starter deck as it currently stands. So if either bot accounts or new player accounts or whoever comes in, as those start to add up, if they want to earn, they will need to own these cards, meaning that we're actually going to see some upward price pressure on the cards. Now, this was to be expected, and I mean, I've been talking about this for a while, but there is now a potential compounding effect that will happen on the back end of this. And to me, that could lead to more packs being opened. So what am I getting at here? Let's go over to, and shout out to Splinter Tools. We're using the pack value tool here. And what I'm going to do is just calculate this at the most basic level. So currently, what we are showing is $3.08 in terms of average pack value for a Chaos Legion pack. Now, you buy it for $4. If you open it, on average, you are losing $1. Yes, there are going to be some people who win the lottery. They're going to come away with a gold foil legendary, but most people will be getting roughly around that $3 range. And if you get the lowest pack, the estimated value of a basic pack, meaning that this is 4 commons and 1 rare, it's about $1. So you're down like 75% in terms of overall value. There is very little reason to open packs at this point in time. But if the prices start to rise, if the demand for cards is there, and those cards start getting scooped up off the market, and we see summoners, we see commons and rares starting to tick up as more and more people buy into them because they need them to play and to earn, then these numbers will tick up as well, right? $3 may go to $4. We may see the basic pack rise, and we may get to a point where, similar to when Chaos Legion first came out, this number was higher than the $4. Right? Based on where the market activity and what the average market prices were at that point, the listing prices. So if that happens, combined with the fact that there's going to be diminishing returns on the airdrop, right? I mean, it only goes for a shorter amount of time, less than 90 days at this point. That could lead to more packs being opened as people decide that, hey, the value of these cards are going up. I might as well open a pack and see what I get, because I would get potentially $4 at least in average if we go above that threshold. Maybe even if we go up to like $5 in value. Again, the demand needs to be there. Now, some people are going to look at this and, one of the things, counter arguments, which is legitimate, so I want to call it out, is many people are waiting to open their packs until after the legendary summoners are out. But I would argue if there's 8 million packs sold, meaning that there's like 6.7 million packs still remaining, there's still plenty of packs to get in the future, which means if people want to either start getting into flipping packs again, if the numbers start looking good for flipping packs, that could potentially happen. Of course, it's not like it's going to be at the beginning of the launch, right? When Chaos Legion first came out, I mean, people were flipping packs and making good money off of that just due to the fact that the cards were so highly priced. So this would be kind of a slow grind up, and it's very dependent on the timing, because as it stands right now, the best estimate that we have is that we're going to get the rewards rework by the end of this month, May 2022. So if for any reason it gets pushed to mid-June or even late June, because keep in mind, these need to happen on 2-week intervals. If it ends up being pushed back, there may not be enough time for the market to have, for there to be a significant impact on the market for this demand to come in, because I maintain that after the airdrop ends, the market is going to get repriced insanely as it is, with DEC probably going back to or close to its peg. With airdrop points being removed for cards, we may see a flooding of the market at that time. So there's actually two opposing forces here, right? There's going to be demand for cards due to the fact that you need them in order to earn, as well as a flooding of the market once the airdrop ends, potentially. Again, right? Some people may be holding for legendary summoners. Some people may be holding on as investments. I'm not getting at that. What I'm saying is that there's probably still going to be a significant amount of people that decide to roll the dice or open their packs at that point in time. So it really just depends on when these come into play and what the forces end up being. But to me, this could lead to, like I said, there is a significant amount of time where if this ends up happening, right, if we do get the rewards rework and we start to see a significant impact, that could actually drive prices up, at least significantly in my opinion, and potentially lead to more packs being open. So that's really the main crux of what I'm trying to get at here. I'm looking at this, and for me, it's like as soon as this goes above $4, you will have people playing those averages, right? Because if you open up one pack, you don't feel the benefits. You can open up a basic pack and get $1 worth of value. But when you're opening up 50, 100, 200 packs at a time, which, there's many people in the community that are capable of doing that, and the average value ends up being $4 or potentially more, that's where things get interesting. And to me, I still think that there is a good amount of time, right? 2.5 months between now and the end of the airdrop. And I'm not even saying that the end of the airdrop would be this massive, fall in price. I think that could potentially happen. But more so, I look at the end of the airdrop as this huge, black hole cloud that we have no idea. We have a lot of thoughts and opinions of where things might go, but the market's going to market at that point in time, and assets are going to reprice themselves all across the board. So to me, I feel like it could be a very chaotic time, and we're not really sure what to expect. Again, we all have our theories, we all have our opinions, but none of this is financial advice. I should probably just say that off the bat. But to me, between now and then, it really just depends on when this gets implemented, the rewards rework, and then what kind of impact that has for any new players and any players wanting their bot or alt accounts to be able to earn. So that's all I have. I wanted to get your thoughts on it. So let me know your comments in the comment section below. I will catch you all in the next video, and I will see you around the game. Take care.